Hey there, I'm Dr. Dave with USU Extension. I'm super excited to share a series of videos and tips for parents with kiddos ages 2 through 6. So this Parenting Tips for Kids 2 through 6 series comes from some amazing resources developed by one of my all-time heroes and parenting scholars and one of my best friends, Dr. Wally Goddard. He's a retired professor and family life extension specialist who produced award-winning parenting and marriage resources at the University of Arkansas and Auburn University. His family life books and handouts are some of the very best in the world, in my opinion. So I'll be summarizing some resources he developed with the University of Arkansas Extension called See the World Through My Eyes. And I'll do this in several short videos. So Dr. Wally basically took a look at the most frustrating and stressful experiences for parents who have children between the ages of 2 and 6. And he wrote about 20 short handouts. But he wrote these from the child's perspective. So they're from the child's voice. And I've never seen anyone else create anything close to this. So I'll share a link to this resource and you can print it out for free or order it online for $5. Okay, so if you're a parent, you get it. Children bring some of life's greatest joys, but also all kinds of challenges and frustrations, right? Sometimes it seems like they're trying to make us crazy, but they aren't, I promise. They're just trying to figure out this world and how to grow up in it. As parents, most of the time, we do things because they make sense to us, such as waking up in the morning at a certain time, exercising, paying bills, solving problems, and so on. We understand the why we do things, and in our heads, we have good reasons for doing them. And children are much the same. They do things for reasons that make sense to them, even when we don't understand what in the world were they thinking, right? Their goal is to get their wants and their needs met. And they often don't think about the consequences. They just do it. And when they're young, it's tough for them to communicate with words the things they want or need. In many ways, children 2 through 6 are similar, but they're individual and unique. If you have more than one child, you totally get it, right? You may wonder sometimes, how are you so different from your brother or your sister? So it takes patience and time to figure out each child. And just when you think you figure them out, you have another one, or that child changes, or you, right? Wait, what? What is going on? If you remember back to when your child was born, all they did was eat, sleep, cry, and fill their diaper, right? During these first years of life, their brains are growing like crazy, like 1 million neural connections in their brains per second. They learn new things, like smiling, and then crawling, and they're walking and talking, and then later they're talking back, right? And they're playing and sharing, and they're grabbing and helping, spilling, hugging, and so much more. There's just so much to learn in such a short period of time. So this series of videos is all about trying to see the world from your child's eyes, remembering that they do things for reasons that make sense to them. The goal is to help you through some of the most common challenges you'll face when your children are between the ages of 2 and 6. It's tough. It really is. I get it. And as we strive to be patient and kind, you'll learn and grow together. So enjoy this parenting journey and the series of videos. And I hope they'll give you some tips to better understand them and love them even more. For more information, visit relationships.usu.edu.